Hey guys, so I'm back with a discharge test. So what we have here is a zinc anode and a carbon cathode, and they're separated by a gasket. And I'm gonna do a small discharge test now to see how this will work. This is the first time I'm doing it. So it looks like the motor is running with a lot of oomph. So to me it sounds like this is working. So compared to the old zinc bromide cell that I have from the last time here, where I used 50 ml of zinc bromide, I think I used only around like 1 or 2 ml here, probably 3 ml, because I remember pipetting two halves. So the next step will be to obviously find a way to connect this hole with some sort of a pipe. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. I can use reverse osmosis connectors, but for a cell like this they are too big. So if you guys can give me any suggestions, I'll be really grateful. So now that this is working, I guess the next step will be to build a 5 stack version or something. So this is like a single stack here, and its surface area is about I suppose 1 centimeter by 6 centimeters, so 6 centimeters square. So I think we can expect anywhere between 6 into 20 mAh, right? So 120 mAh of current density from this plate, it's this single plate. I guess if we add like 5 plates, we will have like a current density of 600 mAh. But of course, you also have to use the appropriate amount of electrolyte to uh, continue catering that power over extended periods of time. So this is the biggest advantage with this battery. You can get away with like a small stack. Um, I am only doing 5 plates, and I'm almost doing half an amp hour out of something so small. So if you remember my bigger battery, it is about 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters, and the electrode surface area is about 10 by 10, I think 100 centimeters square per electrode. So in that, I think we can expect 100 centimeters square into around 20 mAh, 250 mAh, or about 2 amp hours to 5 amp hours per plate. And if I just take 10 plates, I have 50 amp hour, and if I have 6 of sets like these, that's almost like a kilowatt hour. So in like a small space with minimal infrastructure, I feel that it is possible to build like a kilowatt hour system. And you can see the motor is still running with the same force it has been since the beginning. So this looks very promising. We'll post more updates later. So I'm still waiting for my electrolyte. I ordered about 2 kilograms of potassium bromide, but it hasn't gotten here. So the stuff I have here is some zinc acetate. I reacted with potassium bromide to get my zinc bromide. So I don't even know if the molarity of the reaction is correct for the amounts of zinc acetate and potassium bromide I used. Well, thank you for watching. We'll post an update soon.